This online webinar is part of the good practices that are provided to you by the We Are In project. This project aims to increase the share of female students in entrepreneurship and entrepreneurship education, and it is funded by the European Union. The Istanbul Technical University and the GPW Arya Technikant have collaborated to produce this online webinar about Arya Women Investment Platform from the Istanbul region, Turkey. So are you curious about other good practices from other regions as well? Please look at the We Are In website to view them all. So following team members from Arya Technikant and ITU worked on this online webinar, and additional information will be found on their website. This online webinar about Arya Women Investment Platform is provided to you by the Arya Technikant and Istanbul Technical University, ITU. There are 5 countries presented in the We Are In project. These are the following regions: the Netherlands, Croatia, Germany, Turkey, and Ireland. And the specific online webinar will be on the Istanbul region within Turkey. And let's zoom in to Istanbul to see what kind of environment it provides to their regional, national, and international entrepreneurs. So when looking at the region Istanbul, we see that it's a fruitful environment for entrepreneurs in general. In total, there are 686,000 entrepreneurs in the region, of which 73.7% is male and 26.3% is female. In the region, there are strong stereotypes in the ecosystem towards women entrepreneurs. The literature review revealed that there are implicit biases rather than explicit biases, which are much more challenging to understand. The solution is developing a more balanced ecosystem, talking about implicit biases and making biases open, and bringing role models to all platforms. The entrepreneurship ecosystem is relatively young. Barriers stemming from structural inefficiencies are more challenging than gender itself. Funding problems and access to investment have been underlined most. And on the other hand, Turkey's entrepreneurship ecosystem has a very strong presence, as government has many funding programs at national as well as local levels, trying to overcome the low investment and give access to finance challenges. There are 8.4 million inhabitants in this region so far, and there are 4.6% of students in higher educational institutions in 2020 and 2021. The percentage of female students is 49.7%, and the number of male students is 50.3%. The number of female students has slightly increased over the past few years. In Istanbul, among the 44 universities, there are only 5 or 6 universities that have entrepreneurship undergraduate degree programs, entrepreneurship graduate degree programs, and entrepreneurship centers or incubator programs. Educators are aware of the gender imbalance in the ecosystem, but this is not included as a topic in courses in a structural way. Students are ready to work with people of different gender, different social classes, and different ethnicities. But they have no perception concerning underrepresented social groups in the programs and/or courses. There are no entrepreneurship educational initiatives that focus specifically on female entrepreneurship. So we asked to our regional entrepreneurs what they think about the region in Istanbul. Özgal says the following: entrepreneurship in Turkey, it is a path that is taken to realize the need and to deliver innovative solutions to the right target audiences that gets better as it enjoys its ups and downs and progresses with passion and excitement. And additionally, entrepreneurship in Turkey is identified with men as women entrepreneurs with whom we have serious work and access to resources and network. We will be role models for the young women entrepreneurs of the future. So we can see by the testimonials from the past 2 entrepreneurs that being an entrepreneur in this region is experienced as a fruitful foundation for their work, and it provides them with plenty of resources. So now let us introduce to you the good practice Arya Women Investment Platform. Arya is a social venture with a vision of transforming the world under female leadership. It aims to take a central role in catalyzing women's entrepreneurship and economic empowerment in the region, centering Turkey. So we, ITU RE Technikant and the Istanbul University choose Arya Investment Platform because Arya is a significant hub for women empowerment and women capital in the region. They have already initiated relationships with regional and global ventures, organizations, and other relevant institutions to increase the investments to women entrepreneurs. Especially their role in gender inclusivity is considered a best practice in this region, because since its establishment, they supported 66 women-led startups, invested more than $3.5 million in women-led startups, and initiated thousands of relationships, mentorships, trainings, and events. Arya has helped hundreds, if not thousands, of women to transform so far. So let's introduce to you what Arya Women Investment Platform is about. It's a social venture with a vision of transforming the world under female leadership. It operates as a startup ecosystem accommodating female entrepreneurs, diverse startups, angel investors, venture capital funds, corporates and other partners, institutions. And it provides mentorship, training, acceleration programs, and access to capital and stakeholder networks for female entrepreneurs. It also further supports women to become investors, providing a collaborative learning and investing environment. Investors Academy and monthly investor talks are designed to support women in this journey. Since its establishment, Arya acted as an angel syndicate. In September 2022, we launched Arya Venture Capital Fund as a complementary tool on our platform. And the first closing is at $10 million, and we aim to invest it in diverse startups around Series A level. Arya is a very inclusive platform. Initially started having only women in their club structure and now have more than 350 members. But then, during the pandemic, husbands started listening to our investor days, and with their wives participating in our investor days over Zoom and being impressed by female entrepreneurs presenting their startups. They also started to invest in us as well, and we call them a few good men. But we are initiating a new club structure called Mixed Club, and we will have both men and women who believe in this potential. Inclusion is the core of our DNA, and we provide women from all various aspects. We believe in collective intelligence, and Arya has a very strong social network at the same time. Arya creates an inclusive ecosystem via its ecosystem structure, and the Arya WIP ecosystem consists of hundreds at the center and thousands at the stakeholder level: women, men, ventures, institutions, and organizations. We have various events, organizations, and intermediary activities that take place every year for members and the stakeholder network, and provide a safe learning environment where every participant brings their own perspective, their own experience, and network to the ecosystem. And we aim to reach thousands of members in 2 years, accommodating mostly members living outside of Turkey and becoming a significant hub for diverse investing. After deploying our first fund within 3 years, we would like to initiate our second venture capital fund in 2025, investing not only in Turkey, but also in technology startups across the globe. So now let's listen to testimonials from participants in Arya. Guzdu says the following: I choose to be an Arya Women Investment Platform because Arya is one of the leading and most prestigious women platforms in Turkey that supports women during their entrepreneurship journey end to end. I attended the Arya Acceleration Program in the Arya Retreat in 2018. After passing the Arya Acceleration Program, I met my first foreign investors from Dubai at Arya Acceleration Program, which was an amazing experience. It was a very inclusive environment for me because Arya is a social enterprise with the vision of transforming the world with women's leadership. Arya Women's Investment Platform plays a facilitating role in entrepreneurs' access to finance. This is what Denise said about being a participant in the program of Arya. I choose to be in the Arya Women Investment Platform because Arya is one of the leading women's platforms in Turkey, and they believe in empowering women, letting them transform and inspire startups like ourselves. I did not attend any acceleration program. However, we went on a journey for our first investment tour with Arya in 2022. I had the opportunity to meet with top women investors in Turkey who have achieved great success and are passionate about helping other women entrepreneurs. They helped me with their network and expertise, but most importantly, they were always helping me with their existence just by being successful women leaders and showing me the way as role models for the next generations. It's a very inclusive environment for me because I just had a lot of chances to meet not just with investors, but also with senior women entrepreneurs whom I cooperate with building new collaborations. So do you want to learn more about the other good practices or the We Are In project? Visit our website at www.weareinproject.eu. That's all for now.